Alright everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead and start up Mission 3. Anout City, the subterranean hideout. The thing you found was a weapon of some sort, too large for a human being to use. Most likely it's a prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. I found the symbol MR on the barrel, the signature of an infamous weapons specialist named Moff Rebus, a real character known for his paranoia and extreme loyalty to the Empire. He may be our next lead to the Dark Trooper. Rebus has hidden himself somewhere deep within the sewage system under the city of Anout. He has engineered an elaborate series of drain gate switches designed to thwart any intruders from discovering the route to his lab. First, activate these switches. Then, your search for Rebus may begin. Beware, it's likely that Rebus has surrounded himself with guard droids, and the largely unexplored sewer maze may hold other dangers as well. Remember, we need both of you back alive. I'll have the decontamination shower warmed up and ready. Sounds easy enough, let's do it. Alright, let's go. So I don't know if I'm a Star Wars fan or not. I guess that's something I've been wondering about since the criteria for that, the criteria for being what someone calls a fan has changed so much over the years. Like I imagine it started with, did you see the first episode? Did you see the second episode? Did you see the third episode as they're coming out? And then suddenly it becomes, do you know all the backstory about Boba Fett? Do you know all the backstory about the Stormtroopers? Do you know all the backstory and all these hidden characters? Like, do you know about the lives of these characters that you see for like 2 seconds in the Cloud City kind of thing, And you're like, you just can't keep up with all of it. But, I mean, I've always loved Star Wars. I grew up watching them when I was a kid, and growing up, I actually did like episodes 1, 2, and 3 when they came out. But like when I look back at them, I don't know. It gets harder and harder for me to watch them. I think that's because like I've gotten more and more into film and cinema, and just when that happens, your respect for those movies kind of drops substantially. Although I really do like Ewan McGregor. He's one of my favorite actors. So, I appreciate what he did for Obi-Wan, but there were just so many things that brought the first 3 episodes down that I don't know. But then I guess there's also quite a few good things. Like I liked everything that had to do with Star Wars, like lightsaber dueling and all the backstory behind the Jedi. I thought that stuff was really cool. It's just kind of the way some things were presented were somewhat problematic. Jar Jar Binks is kind of the standing joke. And I've just turned on my infrared goggles here to help me see better. Yeah, so I was saying like Jar Jar Binks is kind of the standing joke, but also, Anakin, his performance kind of drops off sometimes, and some of the lines are just really, really bad. On Reddit, everyone makes fun of him saying, I don't like sand because it's coarse. There's a lot of things that could have been done better. I guess my main problem with Anakin was just, I'm not sure he had quite enough experience acting at that point, or maybe the direction that he was given just wasn't quite up to snuff, but he seemed really monotone the entire movie. He only had one level of speech, which was just kind of talking like this. I hate them. I'm gonna kill them. I think that sound must be some kind of like a sewer monster that I want to avoid. Alright, let's do this. Come get me, man. I know you're in here. I'm not 100% sure I know what I'm doing right now. Kind of hitting levers, opening switches. Kind of just going where the switch pushes me. Oop, it's quite fast. Water is pushing me along here. Man, this level looks pretty gross. It's also kind of claustrophobic in here. Really tight areas. A lot of darkness. So I gotta be careful. Whoa! What is that? A lot of dark areas, so I'm using my battery to run my flashlight, but I gotta be careful so that I don't use up all the battery and get trapped in the dark. So I'll be on the lookout for more and more batteries as I go, just to make sure I don't get trapped in the dark, because that'd be pretty bad. Sounds like there's another one, but I don't want to deal with it right now. Alright, looks like we came back to where we started. So let's open up the next switch, see where we go. Over here somewhere? Yeah. Let's grab that. Oh, did I just see his eyeball? That thing reminds me of the garbage monster in New Hope. When Luke and Han were saving Princess Leia and they were trapped in the garbage compactor. They're like tentacle monster. Alright, looks like we just dropped the water level down, and looks like there's a door over here that we can get to now. Let's check it out. See if there's any droids floating around. That brought the water from here up. It's a pretty complicated layout down here. But it looks like whatever you go through in the beginning, you'll end up in this big aqueduct channel connector thing, and then you go through this door, and this thing just flushes the sewage back to where you started. So past here it's pretty easy. Let's run through this again. I think we just go as fast as we can. We don't have to worry too much about those monsters and too much about those droids floating around. We don't have to kill everything, just get through the mission. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was alive for a second. Whoop. Oh. Alright, got that one. Let's pick up a battery. And switch it to the last gate. Go check it out. Ah, I see. Maxed out. Let's turn on infrared. Looks like infrared gives us a little bit more distance than the headlight, but the headlight makes it a little bit easier to see. So, oh well, that was nothing. Maybe I missed something. Let's go back. Oop. There we go again. Alright, back to the start. Let's hit that switch. Let's go back to the first one and see if we missed anything. I might do some cutting if I figure out that I'm going like a completely wrong way from the way I'm supposed to, and it's just a waste of time to watch me running around and like being lost somewhere that is just not a great watching experience. I'll just cut it out and fast forward you guys to where I get back on track. Unless something really cool happens, then I guess I'll leave it in, but other than that, I'll try to make it as easy as possible for you guys to watch. Oh boy. 3 of these guys. Man, they're having some kind of like tentacle party over there or something. Do not want to know what they were doing before I bumped into them. How? Let's get back to the starting area. Right here. And I'll go back into the second door now and see if something changed. I think we're supposed to be retreading our steps because one time I had hit a lever and it changed the water level that didn't immediately affect me, so I think probably it's making me go back to a different area. Yeah, I think this one, we raised this level. So let's be sure. Let's be sure we got everything. Oh, there we go, see? Do not remember getting this stuff. Through here real quick. Don't think there's anything here we need. Maxed out shield, maxed health, maxed ammo. How about over here? Oh, extra life, very nice. Take out that droid, thank you very much. And see what this does. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a jumping puzzle. To be expected from this generation of games. Ah! That guy just lobbed a grenade in my face. Alright, there's a hidden staircase here, but let me just run around down here and make sure I can get everything. Supply up, in case I need it. Alright, so I guess this is our guy.
I'm ready to get out of this mess.
You're the boss, Kyle.
Alright, let's get right into the next mission here. Mission 4, the Planet Fest, Imperial Weapons Research Facility. Moff Rebus designed the prototype weapons for the Dark Troopers. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning, but during one of his rants, he revealed, "You should have seen the results of our tests on Fest. My weapons are gonna put a lot of holes in a lot of rebel scum." Crix Madine has confirmed the existence of an Imperial weapons site on the planet Fest doing metallurgical research on new alloys. Knowing what kind of metals they're using will give us definite clues to the Dark Troopers. I'll drop you inside the old landing area, far outside the base, surrounded by rocky cliff areas. Be careful. One bad move and you'll be a crater. The base itself is buried deep within the rock with an Axis-controlled front encampment that protects it from a strong frontal attack. Find other openings that may provide easier entry. When you have completed your mission, I'll pick you up at the drop point. Otherwise, it's just the way you like it, on your own. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be sneaking into an Imperial base. That sounds pretty cool. But probably in this cliff area we're going to be doing a lot of jumping in, watching out for ledges, which I don't like.
You're not authorized. Surrender immediately.
I don't want to turn right now. Ooh. I thought I just fell down, but I was just that close to falling through that hole.
Zed blasters on full.
Oh, there's a shield over there. Let's go get it. Oop, head up here.
Blasted.
Alright, let's take this. This looks like a way into somewhere. Let's do it. Oh, it looks like kind of like a ventilation shaft or something with a big fan there. Well, that's cool. We'll do this ninja style. Oop. He found us. Oh man, that thing is so hard to hit. What's here? A lot of detonators. Extra life. Weapon recharge. Alright, let's go the other way.
There he is.
Snuck up on him there. That turret scared me. I think it did quite a bit of damage as well. Alright. So looks like we can go this way now. Elevator.
You there.
Maybe I should be using grenades or something on those turrets.
Stop.
Do quite a bit of damage. I like to take them out quicker if possible. Let's try it out. Ouch. Oh man. I'm not good with that throwing art. Where did he come from? Ah, there he is. Doesn't look like we came this way
Surrender
before.
immediately.
Pretty dark down here.
Zed blasters on full. There he is. You
Alright. Well, we're doing pretty good this episode. Let's not jinx it. Alright, looks like this opened up those doors down there. Ooh, what's that? Code keys. What is code keys? Let me check my inventory real quick. Code key. Alright, looks like we gotta plug that into somewhere. Let's look around a bit. Just backtrack until we find somewhere that we didn't explore yet. So I guess I was talking about Star Wars a little earlier and how I like it.
You're not authorized in this area.
I don't know if I'm considered a fan or not. I mean, I personally would consider myself a fan because of how many hours I've spent playing Star Wars games, watching movies. You know, me and my brother, we collected a lot of Star Wars Legos, and we got pretty into some of the minor characters like Boba Fett. But I gotta say, I don't know everything about Star Wars, especially about the extended universe. Like I don't know much. But let me know if you guys like what level of Star Wars nerd you are, and or what you think it takes to be considered a Star Wars nerd. Also, I'm wondering if like you guys think the first episodes were bad, the first 1, 2, 3, or if they were good, and they just had a couple problems, but overall they were good for the story and everything.
Zed blasters.
Alright, looks like this is our key code here. I think it's 3. This one was like, I think that one. Something like this. There we go. Let's turn our headlights off. I keep forgetting to do that. I just keep burning my batteries. But I should really keep watching it. Oh. Does not look across the pool. Right now, I don't see any buttons. Let's keep going up.
Stop, rebel scum!
This design here kind of reminds me of being inside the Death Star in A New Hope. This part reminds me of like when Obi-Wan was going around turning off the tractor beam. So let's try to get to that middle there. That was your turret. Yeah. Take this guy out. Alright, looks like this switch rotates this big walkway. This one lowers it. Alright, so it looks like we have to match this up with those doors that we ran into earlier. It looks like we got one way down there. Let's go hit it. Probably we're gonna have to do this for each of the doors. Let's see how many there are on the way down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 doors total. Oh, I see. Alright. So I'm guessing each door leads to a separate switch that we gotta grab. And then something will happen when we hit all of them. Alright, let's do the next one. Turn it. Move it. Ooh, that is too high. Let's bring it back down. more time. Just barely see it. That looks right. Alright, let's go check it out. Thought something was over there. Should be the second one. And there we go. Alright, just grab the last one now and see what happens. Turn it. Then we gotta take it back up. Oop, too high. Bring it back down. Looks good. Alright, oh. Looks like we opened up a new door over there. Let's figure out where that door is. Somewhere up here on this upper level. Right over here. Ooh. Alright, so we can probably turn this thing one more time or so until we can get right up there, it looks like. Coming right around, and that should be it. Let's try to get the walkway. Maybe we put this all the way down. So I don't know if it'll... Oh, we'll see. Oh yeah, there we go. Matches it perfectly. And that's our sample.
I found some interesting looking metal. I think this may offer some important clues.
That's all we need. Let's get out of here. I'm getting nervous.
Uh-oh. That was a lot of damage. I didn't mean to take. That's where we go back up. So let's head back this way. Let's go to that like blast door that we opened up earlier. I think it was back this way. This way, I think. I remember going up. And then, yeah, up this staircase right around here. Word of advice for you guys, if you ever do play old games like this, play with the mini-map, because otherwise you'll be so hopelessly lost. Like, even playing with the map, I get lost sometimes, but... let me see. How do we get to that? Is this it? No. Shoot. Yeah, right when I'm giving you guys advice about how to not get lost, I get lost. So this room, that is where we want to be. Let's try it again. Elevator. That's the only way we can go? Oh, no, there we go. What if we go this way? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. And it looks like that's the front of the base. Say goodbye to it, because I'm getting out of here. Another switch. What's up this door? Guess that? Shield up? Super shields, alright. Just try to find somewhere we remember. Just don't fall. That jump seems pretty risky. I don't think we can do that one. I kind of remember jumping over there, so let's keep going down. Oh, for sure, I remember that crack. I almost fell in it way up. Oh, boy. I just almost felt like I slipped off that ledge. Alright, I think we go this way. And this is where we came from. Alright, mission 3 done. And thanks guys so much for watching. Tune in next time for another episode of Star Wars Dark Forces.